We've all felt it. The frustration of not getting things right, the anxiety of lost time, maybe even despair of feeling like it's too late. Why can't I ever get it together, we ask ourselves. Why do I keep falling short? And when that frustration builds, we either give up or numb ourselves, hoping that things will just get better by themselves. But if we're feeling this way, maybe we're lacking patience with ourselves. Or maybe, just maybe, we've forgotten that Allah Ta'ala is As-Saboor, the most patient. As-Saboor is the one who never rushes, who never gives up on us, and who's always waiting for us. He sees our struggles, our mistakes, our failures, but He doesn't punish us immediately. He gives us time. He gives us time to grow. He gives us time to return back to Him. He's patient when we fall, and He welcomes us back when we try again. Allah Ta'ala says in the Holy Quran, وَلَوْ يُؤَاخِذُ اللَّهُ النَّاسَ بِمَا كَسَبُوا ما ترك على ظهرها من دابة ولكن يؤخرهم إلى أجل مسمى. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Holy Quran that if Allah were to take account the people for everything they did, there would be no one left on the earth, but He defers them for a specific amount of time. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't rush our journey, so why should we? Just look at the examples of the Sahaba. Many of the Sahaba didn't accept Islam immediately. It took them time. Examples of Abu Sufyan, Suhail ibn Amr. They were enemies of Islam, staunch enemies of Islam rather. They went out of their way to punish and persecute the Muslims. But Rasulullah was patient. But eventually, decades later, they became Sahaba, and Sahaba that people looked up to. So Allah Ta'ala is As-Saboor, the most patient one. But what do we do with this knowledge? Number one, let's set realistic goals. If you're struggling with something, with your salah, build your salah slowly. You're trying to memorize the Quran and you're struggling. Start slow. Start with the small surahs. Set realistic goals. And be patient with others. If Allah Ta'ala is so patient with us, why can't we be patient with others? Learn to let go. Learn to forgive and forget. And lastly, be patient with yourself. Growth takes time. Healing takes time. Allah Ta'ala is not in a rush, so why should we be? And Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala has said in the Holy Quran that إِنَّ اللَّهَ يُحِبُّ الصَّابِرِينَ. Allah Ta'ala loves those who are patient. So don't give up. Don't think it's too late. Allah Ta'ala is As-Saboor, the most patient one, and He is waiting for you, always. May Allah Ta'ala make us from those who walk towards Him patiently, step by step, no matter how long it might take. Ameen.
قل ادعوا الله أو ادعوا الرحمن أيما تدعوا فله الأسماء